Hello.
It's my jazz hands.
Hello. Welcome to Affiliate Thinking. Today we get as guests Lee and Jones. And at first I would say, can you please introduce yourself and tell something about you and what you're doing and what's your place in the affiliate marketing management?
Wow, that's a big question. So hi, everybody. My name is Leanne Johnstone, and I am the founder of AfterverseMedia.com. We're an affiliate marketing agency and media platform for performance marketers to share, learn, and grow. And we also have an affiliate manager training program, which I'm very proud of. It's a 12-week program for affiliate managers who want to level up, scale up, and really understand how to run affiliate programs properly through really good relationship management, which is something that I'm very passionate about in the affiliate space. So I am thrilled to be here with you, Alexander. We met last year in London, and it was a really, really great meeting. And I'm really looking forward to discussing everything affiliate marketing with you and your community today.
Exactly. We want to talk about teaching and learning affiliate marketing today. And as you said, you're doing a conference and this teaching. What you're doing with your company, if you told so, what makes teaching affiliate marketing difficult, or what you do, or how would you say why should you learn all the time, for example? So
So I've been doing affiliate marketing for 2 decades, so that's like 20-something years. Obviously got into it when I was very young, when the internet was first starting. And even I still continue to learn what is happening and what's changing, because the affiliate industry, one, it's very fast-paced. What you do today is not the same as what you're going to be doing in 6 or 8 months' time from now. 2, it encompasses so many different platforms. So if you think about an SEO or a social media manager, they only really need to know a couple of platforms, either Meta, TikTok, YouTube, or Google itself. But as an affiliate program manager, you really do need to understand every single type of traffic, because right now, if you have a really well segmented affiliate program, you're dealing with thousands of different traffic sources or hundreds of different traffic sources that are coming into your program on a performance basis. So we're kind of changing the thought process behind affiliate marketing and the partnership economy to actually think of it more like a payment model and less of a channel, because it encompasses so many different traffic sources. So I think affiliate managers are probably one of the hardest jobs in digital marketing to have, because one, you have to constantly keep learning what's new and what's trending and what's happening, and 2, nothing ever sits still. So if I think back 12, 15 years ago, we didn't have influencers or ambassadors as part of affiliate programs. So each year, new things, new traffic sources, new platforms, new channels are coming into play that are all forming part of this affiliate marketing program that you're meant to be managing. And there might be multiple different segments of partners that are coming into your affiliate program, and they're all being managed under this one affiliate manager kind of encompassing role. So for me, I think if you want to be in this industry, you have to have a natural tendency to want to keep learning new things, and you also need to have a really good understanding of what's happening across multiple different channels, because you need to speak to traffic drivers that have different ways of sending customers to you. So education is really important, I think.
Yeah. Funny point, you said it's a payment model. I heard this first from Gino Brzezinski, I think in 2007 or 2008 at my first conference on affiliate marketing, when I was starting an agency of a friend, and I was thinking, you're on point. It's not really a channel, but if we look at this as a channel, what you think or what you would do, because you also described that there are many different traffic sources and many different channels who are included in this. But how do you see the current role and the relevance in affiliate marketing for the whole digital industry? Because I got the feeling merchants often say, I just need Google, and then they don't just think, oh, it's very cheap, and they forgot to exclude her brand campaign, for example, and then they see the right words. But what do you think?
So we're seeing Yeah, we're seeing that change because the customer journey is not linear. So customers don't go to Google and then search for something like they did 18 years ago. They're now entering your funnel across multiple different platforms. And if you're not positioning yourself at the point where the customer is, you're actually missing out on that opportunity to persuade them to purchase your product, or your service, or whatever it is that you're selling. So the thing is you need to leverage affiliate partners to actually be everywhere all at once, omnipresent. And the beauty of working with affiliate partners is that you only pay when the performance happens. So you only pay when the sale actually concludes. But in the meantime, you're getting all of that wonderful brand exposure and you're pushing all of your competitors out of the space. So it's very, very important that you look at affiliate as part of the holistic marketing mix. So you can't be just having an affiliate program, bubbling along on the side over here while your paid media, your brand and your AdWords and everything else is kind of like moving alongside it. So very, very important that, and maybe not for smaller brands as they're starting out, but for bigger brands, it's very important that affiliate becomes part of that marketing mix and not actually pushed off to the side, which is currently how it is being run across most companies still today. There's been a lot of data that's been released recently by the APMA here in the UK, so the Affiliate Performance Marketing Association. There's a lovely guide that you can download that gives real factual numbers about just how big this industry is becoming. There's another report that's coming out from the US shortly from the PMA, the Performance Marketing Association. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. These are like reports that are giving you actual stats that have been measured through networks and through data providers that can just show you how big this industry is and how much it's impacting. It's something in the region of 30 to 40% of merchants' revenue is coming in through performance marketing. So, and that number hasn't slowed down over the last 10 years. In fact, it's actually ramping up. So in the UK alone, I think the affiliate industry probably makes up about the top 30 sectors of revenue drivers for the country. So it's an incredibly important channel to understand and also to embrace within your business if you actually want to start growing. Yet many people don't understand it. It's still kind of like hidden in the back room, and there's a couple of people that are in the know and the rest of us aren't. So it's a really, really interesting space if you're a digital marketer to kind of like really buckle down and get to grips with and really fully leverage for your business.
So we were talking about training, and you're talking about how many parts you got and so. I know in Germany there is no official training or certification for affiliate managers. Is there something in UK? Is there something like?
So we're about. You kind of heard it here first. We're about to be CPD certified. So we're a CPD member as a business, and our course is busy going through the CPD certification, and we should hopefully hear about that in the next couple of months. But there is no school of affiliate marketing, and there is no degree that you can do in affiliate marketing. You have to learn this on the job. What we provide in our 12-week course is a structure for affiliate managers coming in to understand how best to leverage partnerships and how to commercially negotiate and some of the soft skills that are required in order to be an affiliate manager. But the truth is that there is no playbook. There is no one single playbook that can be plugged into every single business, because there are so many different finer nuances that impact the running of an affiliate program, such as your paid media, your branding, and all the other rules and regulations that your business has to operate under. But every program has to be managed as something unique, which also then makes it complex for brands to find staff resources that are highly experienced, because there aren't any. This industry has only been going for 2 decades. So unless you're lucky like me and you fell into it really early, like the chances of you finding a really, really experienced affiliate manager with 15 years plus experience is slim to none, because most of them are still busy learning on the job. So and what you'll find as you go through your career as well in affiliate marketing is that each company that you work at, you will pick up and deliver new skills, and you'll deliver new strategies, because each company will need different KPIs, different performance metrics that need to be met through the affiliate channel. And that is actually how you learn on the job. So in my career over 20 years, I've probably managed about 150, 200 different types of affiliate programs. And through doing those affiliate program launches and managements, I've learned all the skills and the tactics that we now implement within our agency. agencies. So experience really does matter in this industry when you're looking to hire, and finding an agency or a consultant or somebody to come in and actually advise you is probably one of the top tips that I can give you to do if you're thinking about getting into affiliate marketing.
You said you have to learn it on the at the job, as I said, and you got the AMPP program where you doing this with affiliate managers. I got the first one question you said on your website, I think about more than 120 affiliate managers you trained on job. First, what was the most gap or the most common knowledge gaps what you've seen? So what's because I think it was junior to senior, so I think it could be it is. But
so often what happens when we have students that come in on the course is the biggest knowledge gap is that they don't know what they don't know. So they're trying to benchmark themselves against somebody else to see, am I doing the right thing? And more often than not, what they'll end up leaving is having the context of how they should be running their affiliate program and then building their own plan afterwards, being confident enough to build their own plan afterwards. There is no benchmark in affiliate marketing. Every program is completely unique, and the benefit of learning together in a cohort when we open up our cohorts for group training is that you get to learn what everybody else is experiencing too, which is slightly different to what you're experiencing, and you get to learn from all of that together. The other thing is there's a big knowledge gap in terms of segmentation, how an affiliate program should be segmented and the traffic sources that need to go in. And often we're looking at, I need more affiliates because I need more sales, but we're not looking at what types of affiliates do I need and where am I plugging the gaps to the rest of the marketing that's happening in my business. So often those are the moments when I go through the training course with our students where I see the light bulb come on and people go, I never knew I had to do it that way. And the reason why they don't know that they have to do it that way is because there is no school to go and learn it. So it's almost like you're getting by being self-aware, by being aware of what should be happening versus what is happening. That's where you actually get the margin of growth.
So if you do this, you say it would be in talks together, we are talking about, or they are talking about their programs, and then they say, okay, you need this, we need this. And also what you're saying about segmentation, if you're looking for affiliate managers, so for affiliates, I just need affiliates doesn't work because I know it. If you got just looking, I just doing couponing or just doing cashback and put there anymore, and you can't get more benefit. Is this what you mean? So that they're just looking in this.
More often than not, I have a lot of clients that come in through a course and they're very heavily invested in any one type of partner. So it could be cashback, it could be SEO affiliates, it could be review sites, it could be whatever's relevant to their business. And by the time they leave the program, they're thinking outside the box and they're thinking about other types of partnerships that they can actually bring into their program that will help bring them the customers that they need and the gaps that they have. So it's more about almost doing a self-assessment, taking the context of what we teach you in terms of what is good affiliate program management, what is good account management, what is good sales management, because all of these skills are required by an affiliate manager, what's good business development, and enhancing what they're currently doing, because there is no right or wrong way. There's just opportunities to do more and to do better. And where and how you plug those opportunities in is really up to you as the affiliate manager. So it's more about making people aware of what could be happening instead of telling them what they're not doing or what they are doing, right or wrong.
Okay, but there's no wrong way. I don't want to subscribe because I've seen programs where it's definitely the wrong way. If they even doesn't check the sales and or the last part you made where you said we find a program and it was just full of fraud or something like this. So you have also to spot it. But to look at the program, how is it based? Is it set in what I have to look for recruiting, what I have to do for sales, and or what I have to know in tracking, or is it let's talk together and go together, or you got there 12 5,
so each week each week is a tiny teach around one aspect. There's like sort of 12 aspects that we're teaching for each week, And there's a little bit of discussion, and there's also a little bit of homework each week as well. So, there's like a theory, a practical, and then an assessment of what happens after the practical. And the reason why we do it that way is because you don't learn this course by watching all 12 videos. You learn this course by actually doing what you're learning in the 12 videos and assessing whether that's worked for you. And if it hasn't worked for you, you come back next week and you ask why. And then we'll look at, was it the implementation? Was it the execution? Was it the messaging that was off? Like, what actually happened and why didn't it work for you? And then that leads you down the path. So it's almost like, like if you follow an infographic and it goes yes to this question, no to that question, yes to this question, you just keep going down the line until you finish the process. That's sort of what the 12-week course is.
Okay, so it's but you got also this on-job coaching where you look at the regular affiliate management. What do you think if you start now new was a student start on as affiliate management? How many time you need to get a good overview and can run an affiliate program by yourself? So, what skills you have to be by yourself? Because I also do mentoring for some clients or so, and this way.
So if you're starting out in affiliate marketing, I mean, to me, you need 2 to 3 years experience running an affiliate program, actually doing the doing, starting from the recruitment, the outreach, the discovery, the onboarding, the account management, okay? And from there, you'll start to get an understanding of how the program physically works. Like there's the tactical stuff that needs to happen, and then there's also the theoretical, strategic stuff that needs to happen that sets you apart from somebody else. I would say, it's quite easy to call yourself an account manager because the actual day-to-day administration of running an affiliate program is not difficult to learn, but it's all the other soft skills that are required, like commercial negotiation, like marketing skills, basic marketing skills, like understanding complex tracking and, media modeling and attribution and all the technical things that happen with an affiliate program. But then it's also competitive. It's like, how do you get your affiliate program competing with your nearest competitor? What's your positioning? And those are like the basic marketing principles as well. So you can easily enter this industry and become an affiliate manager, but are you going to be the best affiliate manager? And I always liken it to like skiing. So I grew up in South Africa where there was no snow, okay? And my husband took me on holiday once and he said, we're going to go on a skiing holiday. And I was like, you're mad. I've never seen snow in my life. I'm going to fall right over. And he was like, no, I'm going to snowboard because he is a snowboarder and you're going to ski because you can have 2 feet on the ground. It's easy to learn how to ski. It's not very difficult. You don't need a lot of balance. It'll be fine, okay? Now, I learned to ski in the first 2 hours. I could get up, I could go down the slope, and I, didn't kill myself. But I couldn't ski well. Like some of the little kids on the French slope were skiing much better than what I was, and they were like 4 or 5 years old. So it's like the depth of experience is really important in this industry because you can make really big financial mistakes if your strategy isn't correct. You can find that your program is actually not profitable, that it's sending you the wrong types of customers, that the customers aren't being retained, that they're not spending the right amounts of money with you, and that could be detrimental to your bottom line. So, good is not good enough in affiliate marketing. You have to be the best if you want to be the best. And to be the best, it takes time to learn all of these skills and to understand what is right and what is wrong, because you have to fail at it multiple different times in order to learn it. So everybody looks at me 25 years in and goes, oh yeah, she's an expert. And I actually don't like that word because I've had to fail incrementally 1,001 times to learn everything that I know is right. And you can't fast track that. If you're 25 years old in this industry and you want to be the head of affiliates or the head of an affiliate program, you can't fast track those failures. It takes time to learn them. So that's kind of like my take on it.
Okay. One point to this, because you say it, we got the switch. And if I looked back to 2007, 2010, there was a completely different publisher types. Some kinds are gone. And also you got the point when new publisher segments or new digital channels came to the business, the first monetary size we are affiliate marketing. So you have to be all this time on point what's happened now. And how do you...
affiliate managers are some of the bravest digital marketers I know, because they are always first to test, first to trial, first to kind of get in there. I mean, I remember when Facebook was launched, and I am really showing my age now. Nobody knew what Facebook was or how it worked or how to monetize it. And we had to go and learn. We had to go build Facebook groups and then max that out until it didn't work anymore. And then it would be Facebook, like meta ads. And then we had to discover how to learn that platform, how to actually get ads to work. And then it was like, okay, we don't really want Facebook ads anymore. We want Google PPC. And so the strategies around affiliate programs were changing constantly all the time based on what the trends were and what's happening. Now we've got Meta doing ads in WhatsApp. Guaranteed within the next 6 months is going to be a whole slew of affiliates that are going to go through WhatsApp, figure out how to create ads, how to drive traffic, how to implement and change that customer funnel again. So you're constantly having to learn new trends, new tricks, new things to keep your program running. And that is why ongoing education is so important in our industry, and it's why we're running our event. We've got an event coming up in July that's really all about educating people on how to actually get ahead of all of these trends and start implementing all of these things into their programs so they can grow.
One question back to your AMPP. Axel asked here if this the course is. Yes, this is the course. I've said it's okay. How you make sure that the people get it in head so that they understand?
There's two. There's two ways to do it. So you can either take a video course and do the work on your own, like with the workbooks, or you can take the video course and come into the live cohort groups with me and my team. Now, the cheaper version is to do it yourself, watch the 12 videos, learn the basic principles, do the work. Complete the workbooks yourself, and you do that as a drip-fed course week by week, all on your own. But where you get the additional benefit is actually coming in for the live discussions, from learning with your peers and learning with us, and actually having that opportunity to ask us questions. So you can choose, like some people's budgets, they don't stretch that far, or they don't have a training budget, then the video course is just as good. It's going to give you the basic principles, but the onus is on you to actually take that and understand how to use it and implement it and test it in your own program without any context. Or you can come into the live course and then you actually have time with me where we sit down and we talk about what your problems are, and we can help and actually give you a little bit of consulting as well.
Okay, so there you got it, but because if anybody else just makes a video course, you don't have a certification test at the end or something at all, or do you got something so you can say, oh, I got this course from everywhere?
Yeah. There's a certificate that says I finished the course if you do finish all 12. You can't fast track the course. You have to go through the 12 weeks. And you'll get a certificate either way, whether you do the self-led one or whether you do the one in the groups and the cohorts. You still get the kudos to say I did the course.
Okay. You said you make an event in July. Let's talk about the events in July at the end. But conference and events are also for learning very, very important.
100%.
I would
get to every single conference you can, because you will learn something from someone at a conference all the time. Whether you're a delegate or you're sponsoring or you're speaking or whatever the case may be. Like, conferences are one of the best ways to meet people in the industry, ask questions, to get text about what other people are doing, and to bring that knowledge back into your business. So, if you're going to push for budget to improve your own skill set and go to as many events as you can. That's a really, really good piece of advice.
What would you say if like you're 25 years in this industry? I remember about 18 or 19, I'm not sure. And I would say I get still benefits from conferences, not only meeting old friends or because you got every time in. What do you say? You should also, not only as a young man and as a young guy or girl at this industry, what do you say is the benefit also for guys who are working for years in this? And I know some people often say, okay, I know everything, but my thing...
You never know. You never know everything. Like, I will dispute that till the day that I die, because I certainly don't know everything, and I'm learning new things on the job every day. And going to conferences and events is one of the best ways to benchmark yourself and also to understand what other people are struggling with. And more often than not, what you'll find is this industry is a people-based industry. Like, your network is your net worth. Now, I can call on people all around the globe, everywhere, in every industry when I've got a problem, because I've spent 20 years building those relationships. And relationships really matter in this space. It's one of the few industries where I think relationships count more than budget still. Like, I will know that I can call an affiliate and pull in a favor and do something because I've helped that person in the past. So conferences are a great way to build your network, to meet people that are of like mind in the industry, and to really build relationships even with your competitors so that you can help one another along the way. Because a lot of people think affiliate marketing is very competitive, and it is. It is competitive. We're all fighting for the same amount of traffic, but nobody can do it the same way you do.
Yeah.
And so even if you are friends with your nearest competitor, the head of affiliates at another program, you can still benefit from that friendship and from that engagement, because they will invite you into events and things that they're also doing, and you'll get to learn and expand your network that way too. So I'm not saying go to an event and tell everybody your deepest, darkest secrets. That's obviously not what I'm saying. But go to an event and go meet people and go and have conversations about how they feel the industry is moving and learn from those interactions. That's why it's important to go to events.
You got a hint or a tip for some shy, new in the industry? Because when I go to a conference in Germany, I know the most older guys, and I sometimes I see the new ones are a bit too shy. So I think you don't have to just ask, but you got a hint to get over this trip so that you can learn something.
Yes. My biggest tip to anybody that's maybe a bit of an introvert and not actually used to going to networking parties is just connect with one person. Make that your only goal when you go to an event, because one person can open up doors to 6 more people. It's the 6 degrees of separation theory. Like, I've met somebody, I mean, just this week, I'll give you an example. So I flew to Malta, went to go visit a client, had dinner with a client, they invited somebody else. This very week, we're meeting that person. I've now opened up the door to one of my clients, to one of the biggest business networking groups in the UK. If I hadn't gone to that dinner, if I hadn't gone to that meeting, if I hadn't said yes to go, even though I was tired and I'd been working the whole day and everything else, this deal wouldn't have happened. And that is how this industry works. It's random, it's beautiful, but it means you have to put yourself out there. And if you're nervous to do that, find a mentor, find somebody in the industry that you can connect with, so that when you're at the next event, they can introduce you. Like, anybody that's listening to this and going to an affiliate event in Germany, they now know that they can connect to you and you will introduce them to somebody. So if you're ever lonely and you're at a German event, you just look for Alex, and Alex is going to help you and introduce you to somebody. And you'll find most people in this industry are incredibly helpful to one another, because it's such a small industry, and because there are so few of us. I think there's only probably about 100,000 people on the planet that work in affiliate marketing. And when you think how big the world is, you know, that's a finite group of people. So yeah, you'll find people are quite friendly, and you have to ask. You have to ask for help if you want to get ahead.
One question to conference, because we are talking as much about the networking part. You got your also speeches and talks, and I see it at myself. Sometimes I think, okay, I know the guy who is talking, and I don't have to. But otherwise, I mostly think you got one hint or one point you forget. Maybe you forgot because you done this 5 years ago. So, what do you say? What's more important, the networking or the talks? And
I think when it's a bit of both. Like, when you're starting out in your career, you probably want to go to some of the talks because they are going to be at a high level, quite interesting for you to hear and listen to. But you also want to make sure that you're building your network at the same time. So if you're younger and you're coming into this industry, you want to be getting to those networking parties. Like I remember when I was in my 20s, I used to hang out until 5 a.m. in the morning at the bar, meeting all the publishers, all the affiliates, working my network, trying to get new clients when I was working agency side. Like this is a hustle and grind industry. It is not I'm going to sit behind my screen, shoot off 1,000 emails and hope for the best. Like that doesn't work anymore, okay? So you need to want to actually be... And I'm not saying that you have to be an extrovert to be an affiliate manager, because some of the best affiliate managers I know are actually introverted and they're very into the numbers, and they're BI-driven account managers, and we call them hunters and gatherers. The hunters are the extroverts, the ones that want to go to all the parties, they want to go to all of the events, they want to go network with people. You position those in your team to go and do that. And then the introverts, the ones that are really great at ecking out the margins of profit and looking at the numbers and wanting to grow that campaign and really good with one-to-one relationships. We call those the gatherers. And you need to have a hunter and a gatherer in every successful affiliate team. I'm quite lucky because I'm both. Like I have a split personality and I'm able to do both. If I had to choose, I'd want to be the extrovert. I'd want to be at the party networking and kind of like meeting people and talking and asking questions. But yeah, I think if you're younger, you want to kind of do both. If you're older and you're more experienced, you want to be a little bit more selective about who you're listening to, and you'll know who you resonate with. And then you still want to keep up that networking, because just because you know, and legit, this is a story. Like I once came out of a toilet stall, I think it was a PI Live conference, and somebody literally accosted me as I came out of the toilet, and she was like, "I've been wanting to meet you. You're the only person I wanted to meet at this event." And I was thinking, okay, I've just come out of the toilet, I need to wash my hands, and just like, can we talk over there? Like not right by the toilet door. And to me, that was such a wonderful interaction because, I post a lot on LinkedIn, but I don't know everybody that connects with me on LinkedIn. And I want to get to know everybody that connects with me on LinkedIn because I want to be able to build a relationship and understand how I can help them. So if you see me at an event, stop me and come and say hello and say, "Hey, I listened to you on that webinar." I will stop and chat with you. There's no, Alex, you met me. Like, I'm so down to earth, it's not even funny. But you have to get out from behind your screens, guys, and you have to go and have those conversations. So I think try and make it 50-50. Like there really is no one-size-fits-all answer to that question.
Yeah. When you're talking about webinars, this is not really webinars, more than a talk. I've seen you're also doing this. You're doing this via LinkedIn. I've seen it at YouTube, and also you got this course. I think it's nice if you can watch it later, but for myself, it's also for when I'm looking at video courses also. I like to ask questions if I don't something don't understand or so. And that's also a hint for people who are at conferences. You got there every time at the speeches. The point to make questions. It's also a way to get connections, because if I started after some years, I said, "Oh, the guys are just asking questions." So if you don't be on the stage, you won't be seen. Ask questions and you will be seen. So this one, but back to webinars. What kind you doing there? Do you making this live and also this fulfilled video things? So, because and what you personally finds better as a teacher and as also as
a student. I'm a student, I'm a teacher, but I'm also a student. I don't have a lot of time to watch webinars. I do webinars because we want to give free advice. Like that is something that is very inherent in everything that Afterverse does. Our whole motto is about helping the world to do affiliate marketing better, either through reading our content on our website, engaging in our community events, coming to our webinars, like whatever, reading our newsletter. It doesn't really matter. Like there must be some touch points that will help you in your journey, and that's kind of what we have created Afterverse for. I I think for me, I'm loving my podcast at the moment. So I have a really, really, well, it's in the top 2% of podcasts in the world, which to me is just phenomenal. My husband calls me the Joe Rogan of affiliate marketers, which is ridiculous because like hardly anybody knows about affiliate marketing, but we're in the top 2%. And what I really love about that is that I get to interview and ask questions from people that I admire on the podcast and who are doing really cool stuff. And through that interaction, one, I'm learning, but I'm also teaching at the same time. So I'm really happy that podcast is kind of growing and people are finding it useful and helpful, because we do need to share information in the industry so that people can learn more about what is happening here. And we also want to attract new talent. You know, there's a saying in the UK, it says a rising tide raises all ships. And if we can raise the awareness and the education of everything that affiliate marketing is and what it can do for businesses, it's only going to attract more talent, which then is going to create more jobs, which then is going to make, the industry grow faster. And that's a good thing for everybody. So that's really kind of like my mission right now, is to help educate and to bring people together and to build some form of community that people can learn from, share in, and grow with as we move forward.
One question is, because you're talking about teaching, you're also offering mentoring. What do you say it's the difference between this? Is this just the teaching just the front way, like in school? I don't know, I was in school today, but in the last time.
So teaching, the way that I look at teaching and mentoring is showing and telling you what to do. Okay, mentoring is giving you the context and encouraging you to do it better.
Yes.
So understanding how to actually take what you do as an affiliate manager and hone that in as hard as possible to make it successful. Whereas teaching it's the same for everybody. I can teach everybody the skill, but how you implement it is the mentoring, if that makes sense.
Okay. I think I got it. So And so it's more, as you said on the course, on job learning. So that you saying it could be a possibility. What could happen? Look at this point. So to help them to look outside the box. So a bit. Oh, is it my web or is it yours? Oop. I will take a speed test. Ooh. Hello?
You know.
So, you was gone. I think you're back. Wait. I'm here offline. Oh, my speed is okay. I think your network is going down. Can you hear me, Lee?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Might be me,
It looks like it came back. Maybe the hotel. There are too many people in the hotel at the moment and want to watch Netflix. Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe this. So, do you hear what I mean? Is mentoring is teaching, thinking outside the box, or in this kind? So this would be.
Yeah, I mean, mentoring is really one-on-one as well instead of one-to-many. So, to be honest, I don't. Teaching is probably more practical if you are entering the industry. Mentoring is more if you want to level up. Mentoring offers you one-to-one contact with an expert where you can bring your specific problems to the person and actually get a judgment and a view and a conversation about it. And it's more private.
Oh, now she's kicked out. So we will wait some seconds. I think she will come back. Ooh, I like it. That's when you do something live. So, but we got some more questions, and Leanne will come back. I hope so. That the web will go back and bring her back. And then, there she is. Okay, it works. That's live. That's what all the people say. you start on at 2 o'clock and shut down quarter before 3. So. Not in May. So then, so we're back. Yeah, too many guys will watch Netflix. I think so. No, so as you said, it's really to level up mentoring, and when we are talking about level up, and as we said the whole time that affiliate management is evolving all the time. So how do you see the role of affiliate managing and affiliate managers in the next 3 to 5 years? What would be changed? Would it be all AI constructions and everybody just said ChatGPT run my affiliate program? And I don't think it will happen, but what do you think?
I do think that there's going to be a segmentation. So if you remember 10, 15 years back, there used to be a digital marketer. Then there was a head of growth. Then there was a CMO. Then there was, head of affiliates, head of search, head of paid, like lots of different roles that then become specialist roles. I do see that in the performance marketing industry that you will get specialisms. So you will have affiliates that are affiliate managers that are strong at managing SEO affiliates, affiliate managers that are strong at managing influencers and ambassadors, affiliate managers that are strong at managing B2B partnerships, advocacy programs as well. So I think you're going to see almost like a segmentation of the affiliate manager role. Like one affiliate manager can't do everything anymore. It's just becoming too big. You're probably going to see affiliate managers also specialize in like technical support or account management support or the marketing of the actual program. So they're not marketing the product, they're marketing the affiliate program. I'm already seeing teams split like that. I do feel that AI, if you're not looking at AI and how you can leverage it to actually become more efficient in your teams, then I think you're already behind. So I think you need to be looking at AI for menial tasks, things that are still labor intensive, and keeping more of your actual time, your humanistic time to go build those relationships with partners. I know myself. I mean, I don't want to speak to a machine when I have a problem. I want to speak to a human. And I don't think affiliates will ever change that mindset either. When they've got a problem, they want to speak to an account manager. They do not want a chatbot, an AI assistant, or anything else handling something that's as important as their commission payments. So I really don't see AI replacing account management. But other parts of affiliate efficiency, yes. Reporting, for example, statistical analysis, trends, all of those types of things that most affiliate managers can do, but they're not like experts at unless they're on the kind of BI side of the spectrum. So I do feel like there's experimental tasks that need to take place right now in the next 3 to 5 years, but I don't think that affiliate managers should be worried about their jobs.
Yeah, okay. One question when we're talking about skills or like AI, what kind of skills you think is important for an affiliate manager besides becoming a networker?
I think commercial negotiation is one of the most important skill sets, and most affiliate managers don't have them. They don't understand the value of traffic. They don't understand how to communicate and negotiate, and they don't understand how to handle difficult conversations. More often than not, they just give in and pay because it's easier to do that. And to me, that's lazy account management. So really understanding commercial negotiations and the strategic side of running your affiliate program. What is it that you want these affiliates to do for you? If you're not sure what they should be doing for you, how can you make sure that they're sure what they should be doing for you? So you really need to be owning that strategy and owning that program and understanding what the KPIs are that you want your affiliates to meet, and not just worry about getting more affiliates into the program, which is often where most of the effort is going. And all this other bit over here just sort of happens alongside. And I like to flip that, and I like to say, first understand your plan, then understand what it is that you need those affiliates to do for you, and then go and execute. So changing the mindset a little bit is important.
Looking what are your goals for your client, and then decide and also recruit affiliates for this sign. So or for this part of goals. So maybe if you got more new customers, higher benefits, higher baskets, long-term relationships, and everything else, and then look for this particular partner who can help to improve your goals and not just put all in and hope it will work. And as the question about the complexity, we say you said it, you answered this question before it comes, because you said it would be more specialized and more we said. And I get one thing more, but I'm not really. What's your hint or for somebody who starts, or if you will start now, what would be the first you do? If you're now starting in the industry.
Start a program or starting in the industry?
Starting in the industry.
Starting in the industry, the first thing I would do is make sure that my LinkedIn profile is 100% up to date and says what I am looking for. So LinkedIn is probably one of the best places right now to go and build your personal brand in this industry. There's a lot of affiliate people on LinkedIn, I know, because they're following me and they're reading a lot of my content. And it's a great place to actually make business connections. So if you're at a small company or you don't have a lot of people that you know in the industry, get out on LinkedIn, start commenting, liking, and sharing posts. Get involved in conversations, attend webinars, ask questions, start being seen.
Yeah, okay.
Like get out from behind your screen and start being seen. Because if you don't have an opinion, you don't have a voice. To have an opinion, right or wrong, have an opinion.
Yeah, so you have to say something to be seen, and also if you want to have a success with your affiliate program or also in-house or so, you have to be seen, and then your program will be seen. So of course you can put there some information to put in, or ask also people for what kind of publishers you think, or if you see publishers what they're doing. That's what many people forget to ask things. And then I would go to the conferences, the next ones, and what happens. The first thing is tomorrow in Leipzig, the affiliate Stammtisch, made by two agencies. I worked as a freelancer for one of them, and we started this 12 years ago. I think it's the 12th one, because it was not a COVID and something. I think 2008 or 9 was the first, so that would be fine. If there's somebody there, I'd be there, say hello and ask me. And then we got in July, I would say we start what's in London. I got your website on another tab. I think I will share it. I hope this will work. So in which tab I got it? Ha ha ha. Where is the window? There are you. That's LinkedIn. I have it opened. Smartphone link, is it not? That's why I got it. I want to try a speed test. That's why I doesn't find it. There it is. So it's the Summit.
Yeah.
I was last year at it. It was quite nice. And
thank you.
It's
a small. If you're not scared about going to big events, come to this one because it's a smaller one. You're going to meet an incredible bunch of people, like really, really bright people covering everything from SEO to email marketing to influencer marketing. We've got some amazing speakers and panelists as well. And really, it's just a great event to connect, to network with people, to understand what's happening in the industry, to make human connections, which is what this event is all about. And yes, you spoke at it last year. I think there might even be a picture of you up on the stage somewhere on our roller things. You're my poster child. But it's really just a great event for. There you are. It's really just a great event for people to come and network and really understand what's happening in the space. And all of the teachers are vetted by me. They are all, I've met every single one of them. I know exactly what they're going to be talking about. It's no fluff, no high-level case studies. You've sat on a panel with me before, and you know that I'll ask the hard questions. There's no getting away. And audience participation is very much encouraged at this event. There are no stupid questions. And we've got some amazing, talent in our industry that have agreed to come and teach at this event. And that is very rare. Like, it's very rare that you go to a conference where there's 1,000 people, maybe 2,000 people, and you get to actually ask questions of the experts one-on-one. So, I think Gareth Hoyle, he's our SEO speaker. He basically, in his 30-second clip, if you look him up on TikTok or Meta, he basically said, I go to a lot of conferences, but this one I'm going to hang out at the bar after, and you can come and ask me all of your questions and I'll answer them. It's like a free consultancy session. So, that's kind of what we're building here for our community to come and learn and network and grow with us. So really excited to be having all of these people and all of our sponsors as well that have helped to bring this event together. And hopefully if you guys can make it to London, you can come and join us too and learn from the best.
I've looked over the speaker. Istvan is there, and also from Leipzig, Thorsten, and Joop from Shopperise. He's one of the guys I want to talk about this year, also at Affiliate Thinking. So
yeah. Lots of good speakers. We're also going to hear from Kevin Edwards from the FPMA. So some of those numbers that I was talking about, he's going to be sharing some of that. So if you are undecided, you don't really know how to kind of leverage your program and grow it forward, lots of good brands and people to come and meet and talk to.
Here I see it's agencies, publishers, also merchants. So it's a nice mixed up.
It's a nice mix, really nice mix, yeah.
So
and it's small.
A benefit for everybody who's joining it. So, but I wouldn't curse. I will be at Munich at the TACTIXX. That would be also. It's one of the biggest conferences, when not the biggest, because they do two. They got also in November the affiliate conference, and there we got also nice speaks. We got a keynotes about GAFA and how it works, and Ewan will tell about worldwide affiliate management, as they made some weeks ago in Portugal their global think tank. Then you got a coffee pot, and then also a bit thinking out of the box what problems you got, and 10 truths you don't want to hear, and also something where I have to advertise a clean. That's a point you doing also in your teaching to show how to clean up your program, because I say if a publisher doesn't answer 3 times or just send when he's gone, and also you have to look at your traffic, as I was saying. So do you also give there some hints or helps what they can do? And we also see here we got also some panels. So
yeah. It's very important that you do clean up your program. It's kind of like spring cleaning. I always like to say, there's 4 seasons in the year. There should be 4 seasons through your affiliate program as well. And in the summer or the spring, that's when you do a spring clean and you start to actually look at what's there, what that long tail looks like. Every quarter, you should be doing a cleanup anyway, because you should be looking, I call it digging for diamonds. You should be digging for diamonds in your program that aren't yet active, that you can actually reach out to and build connections with. And anybody that's listening to this, if you have your affiliate program always on and auto-approving, shame on you. That should not be happening anymore. You should be pre-approving all of the partners that come into your program.
Yeah, but it's mostly not approved. If I look. Here I also will something for publishers with some AI hacks, how it helps publishers, and a bit networking and influencer marketing and overall. And after this is also networking event, which I will not attend because I will go then to Portugal. But that's another point. Yeah, going to family, within the family. And but if you said this, I got a question in my mind. We have to. It's good with the subtitles. I can look back and see what was I got in mind. It was no, that was it not. It was about publisher and not about improvement. Just I have to look. It was a really nice question, but.
Think about it. You can always ask it again.
You have to talk about the seasons and what that was. What you're thinking about deleting inactive affiliates? Because
deleting inactive affiliates. It depends. It depends on If their email is bouncing, then yes, delete them because you can never really get in touch with them again. So just clean up your database. If the email is still being received, but they haven't responded and you've tried to connect with them maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 times, put them into a holding pattern until the emails start to bounce. If they are still affiliates but they're not interested in working with you, try and ask them why. Don't just say okay, thank you, and leave the conversation ended. A no is not always a no. A no is also sometimes or a maybe. And I think too many affiliate managers give up at the first sign of resistance instead of actually asking, okay, thanks for letting me know that you don't want to work with us. Can you tell me why? Because that little bit of feedback can actually change monumentally a lot of things for the rest of your affiliates.
No, I guess I got this, or I got it in mind if I because I got some little publisher projects, and sometimes I get the mails that they will kick out affiliates who doesn't send traffic, and that's the point when the program comes back in my mind. Plus, with this mailing and saying, hey, if you don't start promoting us now, we kick you, and then I don't like to.
See,
that's
I don't like that either, because I don't like the way that makes me feel.
Yeah.
And in this industry, people buy people. So how you communicate to your partners is the same way that you would communicate it as if it was a member of your staff. So would you go to your staff member and say, if you don't start producing 20% more numbers, I'm going to fire you? That message isn't going to motivate anybody.
No, yeah, that's the point. And that's all.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the funny thing, it was mostly our programs where it doesn't receive any newsletter before. So and that's what I was thinking. And I say you got this potential. If maybe they start a half year ago because they got some other projects. What you have to do then, if you got affiliates who's long-term inactive, watch the traffic, because sometimes the complete traffic sources changes, or it just looks like a blog and then it's just media buying from spammy sites or so. You have to check your traffic, but you always have to check your traffic and ask for the traffic source, and then if they don't get answers, then kick it and cancel all sales, and then they will ask.
Very quickly you'll get a response.
Yeah, so if they don't respond and don't want to tell you where it came from, or send you funny screenshots from sites, and then they say, okay, and you see the site has 5 users a month and they send 5,000 clicks, you know what they're doing.
You know why. Well, a clever affiliate manager will know why.
Yeah, I've seen it in many programs, also at some audits where I think, oh, that shouldn't happen there. And also, I've done this just for fun. So besides, sometimes, not every month or so, I'm starting my VPN and surfing on streaming sites what pop-ups came up. It's interesting because everybody say affiliate is fraud. There's so many CPC campaigns there. That's really interesting. So I think you have to go to the winners, and I have also something to do. So I will say thank you for this talk. It was very interesting, very nice.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and we will see you somewhere.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And take care.
Ciao.
Bye.
And have a nice day.